Welcome back to Healthy Facts 101. Today we're diving into the 10 most popular signs you might be having a baby girl. Remember, these are just for fun. Only science can say for sure. But where's the fun in that? Ready to play detective? Let's jump into the clues. First up, craving sweets. It's one of the most common and talked about cravings during pregnancy. Many expectant mothers find themselves reaching for sugary treats more often than usual. Whether it's a sudden desire for chocolate, a newfound love for ice cream, or an irresistible urge for pastries, these cravings can be quite intense. If you're reaching for chocolate, ice cream, or pastries more than usual, folklore says you might be expecting a girl. The old wives' tale suggests that girls bring sugar and spice and everything nice, so a sweet tooth is a classic sign. This belief has been passed down through generations, and many people still find it fun to guess the baby's gender based on these cravings. The idea is, girls bring sugar and spice and everything nice, so a sweet tooth is a classic sign. While there's no scientific evidence to back this up, it's a charming notion that adds a bit of fun to the pregnancy experience. Many moms enjoy sharing their cravings and comparing notes with others, creating a sense of community and connection. There's no scientific proof, but ask around. Many moms say their sweet cravings lined up with having daughters. It's always interesting to hear personal stories and see how often these cravings match up with the baby's gender. Whether it's true or just a coincidence, it makes for great conversation at baby showers and family gatherings. Of course, cravings are unpredictable. Some want pickles, some want cake. Pregnancy cravings can vary widely from person to person. One day you might be craving something sweet, and the next day you might want something salty or sour. It's all part of the unique and fascinating journey of pregnancy. Still, if your snack drawer looks like a candy shop, you might want to start thinking pink. It's a playful way to guess the baby's gender and adds a bit of excitement to the anticipation. Plus, having a variety of snacks on hand can be a lifesaver when those cravings hit unexpectedly. Either way, enjoy the treat. Pregnancy is the perfect excuse. Indulging in your cravings can be a delightful part of the pregnancy experience. Just remember to balance it with healthy choices and listen to your body's needs. So what's calling your name from the pantry tonight? Whether it's a sweet treat or something savory, enjoy the moment and savor the flavors. Pregnancy is a special time, and these cravings are just one of the many unique experiences that come with it. Let's move on to the next sign. There's so much more to explore and discover about pregnancy cravings and what they might mean. Let's talk about one of the most popular old wives' tales when it comes to predicting your baby's gender, the baby's heart rate. At almost every prenatal appointment, you'll hear that magical, rapid thumping sound, the baby's heartbeat echoing through the room. It's a moment that fills parents with excitement and wonder, and it's no surprise that people have tried to find meaning in those numbers for generations. According to the tale, if your baby's heart rate is over 140 beats per minute, you're likely having a girl. If it's under 140, then it's probably a boy. This idea has been passed down for decades, and you'll often hear friends, family, and even strangers at the doctor's office making their own predictions based on the numbers flashing on the monitor. It's a fun guessing game that adds a little extra excitement to each visit. Many parents find themselves eagerly awaiting the nurse's announcement of the heart rate, hoping for a clue about their baby's gender. Some even keep a running tally in a notebook, comparing each appointment's results and making their own predictions. But what do the experts say? Doctors and medical professionals are quick to point out that a baby's heart rate can change from week to week and even from minute to minute. Factors like the baby's activity level, gestational age, and even the mother's own health can all influence the number you see on the screen. So, while it's tempting to believe the heart rate holds the answer, science says it's not a reliable way to predict gender. Still, tracking those numbers can make your prenatal appointments feel even more special. Some parents enjoy jotting down each heart rate, turning it into a fun tradition or even a friendly family competition. It's a way to feel more connected to your growing baby and to build anticipation for the big reveal. If your baby's heartbeat is consistently in the 150s, you might hear someone say, "That's definitely a girl." It's a piece of folklore that's been shared at baby showers and family gatherings for years, sparking laughter and conversation among loved ones. These traditions help connect generations of parents, as stories and predictions are passed down from grandparents to new moms and dads. Even if the science doesn't back it up, the heart rate tale is a charming way to involve everyone in the journey. So the next time you hear that rapid pitter-patter during your checkup, take a moment to guess. Will it be a boy or a girl? Whether you believe the tale or not, it's all part of the fun and excitement of pregnancy. Ready to discover the next clue in the world of baby gender predictions? Let's keep exploring. Sign 3. How you're carrying. If your bump is high and wide, spreading around your middle, it's said to be a girl. People love to guess based on your shape. You're carrying wide, must be a girl. In reality, bump shape depends on your body, not the baby's gender. But it's a fun tradition and a great way to document your pregnancy journey. Take weekly photos and see how your shape changes. Let people have their fun with guesses. It's all part of the experience. Embrace the roundness and the speculation. Sign 4. Oily skin and acne. If you're breaking out like a teenager, folklore says your daughter is stealing your beauty. The idea is that female hormones from a girl can make your skin oilier. In truth, pregnancy hormones can cause skin changes no matter the baby's sex. But if you're stocking up on blotting papers, you can blame your little girl. It's a playful way to reframe those pesky pimples. Be gentle with your skin. This phase will pass. And maybe, just maybe, it's a sign of a daughter on the way. Sign 5. Severe morning sickness. For many expectant mothers, morning sickness is a familiar part of early pregnancy, but for some, it can be much more intense. If you find yourself struggling with nausea that seems to last all day, or if you're unable to keep food down, you might be experiencing what's known as severe morning sickness, or hyperemesis gravidarum. This isn't just a little queasiness in the morning. It can be a constant, overwhelming feeling that makes it hard to get through your daily routine. Some women even need medical attention or extra fluids to stay hydrated. If you're feeling extra nauseous, some studies suggest you might be carrying a girl. The reason behind this theory lies in your hormones. Higher levels of the hormone HCG, or human chorionic gonadotropin, are often found in pregnancies with girls, and this hormone is closely linked to nausea. Researchers have noticed that women carrying girls sometimes have higher HCG levels, which could explain why their morning sickness is more severe. Of course, it's not a guarantee. Plenty of women carrying boys also experience strong morning sickness, and some women carrying girls feel just fine. But there's a bit of science behind this old wives' tale, and it's always interesting to see how research and tradition sometimes overlap. If saltines, ginger tea, or other home remedies have become your constant companions during the first trimester, you're definitely not alone. Many women swear by these simple tricks to help ease the queasiness. Folklore says that if you're reaching for crackers more often than not, you might want to keep a list of girl names handy, just in case. Severe morning sickness can be exhausting, both physically and emotionally. It's important to remember that this tough symptom doesn't last forever, and for some, it might even be a sign of a sweet little girl on the way. Try to rest when you can, and don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it. Every pregnancy is unique, and every woman's experience with morning sickness is different. Some find comfort in sharing their stories with others, joining support groups, or simply talking with friends and family who understand what they're going through. Remember to take care of yourself, reach out for support, and know that you're not alone on this journey. Whether you're carrying a boy or a girl, your well-being is what matters most. Let's see what the next sign brings. There's still so much more to discover about your amazing pregnancy journey. Sign 6. Mood swings. If you're laughing, crying, and irritated all in 1 hour, the tale says you're having a girl. The belief is that extra girl hormones make emotions run wild. Truth is, pregnancy is emotional for everyone, but many moms say their girl pregnancies felt more intense. If you've cried at commercials or argued over the dishwasher, add it to your girl column. It's a charming excuse for all those feelings. Take a breath, and maybe blame it on your little lady. On to the next clue. Sign 7. Dull, lifeless hair. The saying goes, a baby girl steals her mother's beauty, leaving you with flat hair. Some women get thick, shiny hair, others find theirs goes limp. Hormones are the real reason, but it's fun to imagine your daughter borrowing your shine. If your hairbrush is full and your hair's lost its bounce, folklore says it's a girl. Embrace the myth and look forward to your daughter's gorgeous locks. It's a temporary change and a sweet sign. Let's check out the next tradition. Sign 8. Left breast larger than the right. Folklore says left means girl, right means boy. It's quirky, but many women notice changes in breast size during pregnancy. Science says it's just normal asymmetry, not gender-related. Still, it's a private little clue you can check for yourself. Share this oddball sign with friends for a laugh. Whether true or not, it's a fun part of pregnancy lore. Ready for the next sign? Sign 9. Sleeping on your right side. The tale says right side means girl, left means boy. There's no science behind it, and doctors actually recommend sleeping on your left. But if you wake up on your right, folklore says it's a hint. Pay attention to your sleep habits. Your body might be in on the secret. Comfort is key, so sleep how you like. Add this to your list of clues as you drift off. Let's wrap up with the final sign. Sign 10. The baby's position. If your bump sits high, it's said to be a girl. People love to comment, "You're carrying high, must be a girl." In reality, bump position depends on your body, not the baby's sex. But it's a sweet tradition to imagine your little girl prefers a penthouse view. Feel for where your baby is most active, above the belly button. That's the classic girl sign. Combine all your clues and make your guess. Most importantly, celebrate your healthy, growing baby. And there you have it, 10 classic signs you might be having a baby girl. Remember, these are just for fun. Only medical tests can say for sure. Did any of these signs ring true for you? Share your stories in the comments. Let's see if our Healthy Facts 101 community can spot any patterns. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and take care of yourselves. See you next time. Bye-bye.